This is the Culture Tribe. Been a while.
Yeah.
Been a long while.
Mike looking a little dusty.
Yeah. I'm Gerald the one.
And I'm Shelby Altan.
And this is the Culture Tribe.
What is the vibe? It's really been a while for true. I mean, it's the end of March. I don't know when I'm listening this, but know that today, the day that we're recording this, right now, at this very moment, it is the last day of March. Where has the time gone?
Facts. They really fly. It's like you just wake up in January and then you wake up
that's
again in
one
March.
quarter of the year gone, you know?
Yeah.
2021 is just...
Make sure and stay aligned with your goals because you could forget your goals easy. When life started hits you. Woo. Anyway, this month... Is it this month?
Yeah, March.
All right. Is it this month is Women's History Month.
Oh, you know that? I didn't even know it had a Women's History Month. I just tell you how much of nothingness. I just really see, I just such a stupidness to see the media. All the important things. And I'm sure it's how people posting about it, eh?
Yeah. And I must say though, thank God for women.
Amen.
Thank God for women.
All the people in the comments are listening to the podcast like, cringy. Cancel him.
Now, so we just want to discuss women who impacted Trinidad and Tobago on the whole and show appreciation for women in our society.
But
now I know this time
that,
is a sticky time for women.
Yeah.
Extremely sticky.
And that's what I was gonna say. Before all of that, we need to, put it out there that guys support the ladies support the guys, because we need each other to live, right?
Facts.
This is really a really shaky time
for women, yeah.
For women. And it's not because that the issues that women are facing now are new, but they're happening in new ways, and they just happen to be more in the media now. So
yeah, more in the media.
People who weren't aware of it or weren't conscious of it being something bad. So things like catcalling and stuff.
Rape.
People who wasn't really conscious of it being a bad thing, even women before, because I was at a point in my life where I used to be like, oh, that's a normal thing. It's not. It's not. So I'm really happy to know that this month of March is a Women's History Month, a month of celebrating women and their accomplishments, achievements over the years, and even the women now who are doing a lot of things within Trinidad and Tobago for women here, but also around the world. But it's kind of saddening at the same time that we have a whole month, and today is the last day in March. And I know finding out that there's a Women's History Month. But we want to take this opportunity here today, guys. Today is for the ladies, okay?
For sure.
And boys, all just listen.
Does it have a men's month?
Just listen.
Let me not ask that now. We'll have a separate episode for that.
And all the ladies like, oh God, I can't give you a minute. Cannot give you a minute to just establish the months. But yes, guys, that is it. So we were like, what are we going to really speak about in this Women's History Month here? And of course, we live in Trinidad and Tobago. And if anyone is listening outside of Trinidad and Tobago, hey, welcome. Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening, guys. Spread it, right? But we want to pay some tribute to some women within Trinidad and Tobago, our history.
Yeah.
So we have a few to speak about, and y'all could add to the conversation, of course, as usual and as always, within the comments,
on YouTube,
DMs,
Instagram,
all the things and all these things. So we starting off. Ready to start off.
Did you know the first female pilot for BWIA was Janet Grace Anthony? A former flight engineer on the L-1011 was the first female pilot to fly for BWIA, now Caribbean Airlines, on 22nd April 1980. She paved the way for all other aviatrix in BWIA. Born in 1955, Janet Grace Anthony is the third of 4 children to Carlton and Mary Anthony. Attended Santa Flora Government, Faizabad Intermediate. In 1967, attended St. Joseph Convent, San Fernando. Well, first of all, it's amazing that she's the first female pilot for BWI. Thank God for her. I don't know when was the last time I went on a flight.
And how often you see female pilots?
At all, yeah.
I feel like I don't ever see any female pilots.
You only see them as flight attendants.
Again, like if I just real fly.
I can't remember the last time I fly, but it's true. You rarely see female flight attendant, female pilots.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's really just mostly flight attendants, and even sometimes it's a plenty male flight attendants too. So it's not like if anything special or anything specific. But it's really nice to hear that especially that time. What's the year that you called?
22nd of April 1980.
1980.
Yeah.
You know, it's that time,
1980,
to be a female in a field like that.
Yeah.
That's
especially
crazy.
when you feel dominantly male now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Talk about pushing the boundaries. But it's amazing in our own right to achieve that even at that time where men would have viewed it as impossible.
Yeah, and it kind of makes you think about all these stereotypes against women. So I don't know about piloting and anything like, because I'm sure it's gonna be difficult for women, female pilots. Any classes or any jobs that are male dominated is often difficult for a woman to be in it. So I just thinking about simple stereotypes like women can't drive and them kind of thing.
Right.
Like imagine being a woman looking to fly a plane and it's have dominating stereotypes like women can't drive.
Yeah.
It's very inspirational that we still have women pushing the boundaries, and it's have some very big engineers and scientists who are females. A lot of females have had their hands in stuff that we use in everyday life, which is
I think
really
it's
cool.
their credit might have been pushed back, and then a man might have, cleaned the credit,
Yeah.
Number 2, Timon Williams, Olympic gymnastics.
Wow. Oh, you ever see her perform? I was watching some videos with her. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Ooh.
The physical.
It turned out that she retired, which that one surprised me. The elite gymnast was the subject of controversy in 2016 after fellow gymnast Marissa Dick replaced her in representing the country at the 2016 Olympic Games in Brazil, which was reportedly due to an injury Williams had obtained. Williams became the first gymnast to represent Trinidad and Tobago at the World Championship when she competed at the 2011 World Championships in Tokyo, Japan. She placed 59th at the 2015 Glasgow World Championships.
Whoa.
I remember that story.
Yeah, I remember it too. That was a big thing.
Yeah. There was also a story with a model that wasn't getting money from our government.
A model?
She needed 20,000.
To do what?
Just to go to get a dress. She needed a dress to wear, but the government, she ended up not getting her 20 grand to pay for the dress to go away and represent us.
For modeling or for like a pageant?
I think it's for a pageant.
Like Miss World or Miss Universe?
Yeah, one of them. But I can't remember what was her name. Anyway, Janelle Penny Commission, as we talk about pageants, TNT's first Miss Universe, 1977. The nation's first Miss Universe is well known for her grace, beauty, and elegance, and gained international recognition for her title as Miss Universe, which she won in 1977. Born in 1953, Penny Commission migrated to the US at age 13, but returned home 10 years later when she went on to enter Miss Universe competition in 1976, which she won. Wow. She was the first Black woman and first woman from Trinidad and Tobago to win the title. She has always been a strong advocate for women's rights. In 1977 was awarded the Trinity Cross, the nation's highest award. All right. 3 postage stamps were also issued in her honor. And in 2017, Queen Street, Port of Spain, was renamed Queen Janelle Commission Street.
Okay. And we have a good few other ladies who won a lot of big titles in those Miss World and Miss Universe, that realm of things. And it's nice to know that besides, those practical jobs, I'm saying practical, but those jobs that people tend to say are jobs. Besides those, we have ladies who are excelling in things like pageantry, because there are lots of people who think of pageantry and are like, well, I just putting on a dress on a stage, putting on makeup. Like, it's not. I've been behind the scenes of a pageant before, and it's like, not as a competitor, of course not.
We had to look out for Outer Street. Outer Street. Actually, having Outer Street and Bad. So at the intersection is Outer and Bad.
But no, it's plenty work. So it's nice to give these ladies the recognition they need. Like, take Anya Youngchi for one. Her field, fashion, right?
Crazy.
Nobody really studying that in a big way.
Yeah.
As in giving her that international support, that whole nation patriotic support until she won Project Runway.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
Yeah.
And as well, a woman doing, she think, have a passion, she have a talent, and she's making her way, charting her own space.
That's amazing.
And that's just one part of the artist of other women. So, like, I know we have a list here with just some phenomenal ladies. You know what?
Oh.
But I know Calypso Rose is one, right?
Yeah, Calypso Rose is one. Let me go by her first. Songstress MacArthur Linda Sandy Lewis was born April 27th, that'll be soon, 1940 in Bethel, Tobago, and is famous for her enduring calypsos, which have contributed invaluably to the arts in Trinidad and Tobago. Known by her stage name, Calypso Rose, Sandy Lewis began writing songs at the age of 15 and has written over 800 songs and recorded over 20 albums. She was the first female calypsonian to seize a national title, winning the 1977 road match with Tempo, and went on to take both the Calypso Crown and the road match titles in 1978, the first to ever accomplish such a feat. She was awarded British Empire Medal of Merit Class number 2 in 1975, the Sunshine Award in 1989 for Calypso and Steel Band, the Trinidad and Tobago Hummingbird Medal Gold for Culture, and in 2014 she was awarded an honorary doctorate from University of West Indies, St. Augustine. In 2017, Sandy Lewis was also awarded the this in French. Victoire de la Musique.
You must read like I know French.
For her album, Far From Home, which has taken the world by storm. In December 2018, she won another international award, the Grand Prize for World Music Award at the Sacre Grand Prix in France. Wow, amazing. And we have one more. Michelle Ai, Olympic sprinter, 2016 Olympic Games. Ai won the Trinidad and Tobago National TNF Awards for 100-meter title in both 2013 and 2014. In the winter of 2014, Ai traveled to Sopot, Poland, representing Trinidad and Tobago at the IAAF World Indoor TNF Championships in the women's 60-meter dash. In the finals, Ai set a new international record for 60 meters by running 7.10 seconds and placing 6th overall. Ai placed first in the 100-meter event at the Lausanne Diamond League meet on July 3rd, 2014, running 10:98, and Ai placed second at the Continental Cup in Morocco, for the Americas team in 2014. You ever watch a race, 100 meter?
I just get tired watching them things.
So you watch the Olympics, like you never like stop and
No,
watch.
as in I just feel tired looking at it. Like, you know what kind of
Yeah.
physical training that people just had to go through.
And it's how hard to go for just that 10 seconds. Just like all that preparation for 10 seconds.
The weird thing about it, I don't ever hear people hyping up like female races, the way they hype up the male races. It's like these people doing the same amount of running, same length races, and all those other events within the Olympics. And it's like,
I think females get more recognition in terms of sports. I think females get more recognition in Olympics than, let me say, than other sports.
Like basketball?
Yeah.
Or
probably
football?
Not basketball. But football, I think...
You just watch the Women's League?
Football? No.
Exactly.
We're showing the Women's League.
Sigh.
We're showing the Women's League on digital. Digital, that's what I mean, Women's League. I barely get any men's league. I literally barely get any men's league. But yeah, I think it's amazing what women do now, especially what women have to like push through. Like the barriers that they have to push through to reach that point. Props to women. For sure.
Why do you think they don't cover those events as much?
Don't make as much money. For sure. That's why I think they don't cover it.
Why?
Because they don't get the viewership.
Because you're more interested in seeing men play football and basketball and baseball and all them things?
Yeah, I think it's because they don't get the viewership. If women was making the same amount of views as men's football, women's football, and men's football, if women's football was on the same viewership as men's football, then I think they would, start airing it more because it's what people want to see now.
But why do you think that
Why do you think people want to see that?
Yeah.
I don't know. The game different. A woman plays slower usually. Just different. The men to women playing.
When was the last time you watched a women's game?
I can't remember, but let me say last year. What? I tell you ever see a women's game compared to a men's game? The woman play slower. It's no fault of their own. I don't think. But I don't know if that's probably why they don't get as much viewership, or is it that men's football has been around longer, so they have more fans to men's football? I don't know. When did women's football come?
I don't know. But either way, the system as it is will continue. Well, it will just perpetuate that men's viewership being higher, because if that is the one that you have access to, obviously that is the one you will start. If you never watch football in your life and you decide one day, well, I'm gonna watch football, and you have access to men's football or whatever sports, and it's only men's you're seeing, you will start to watch it and you will get accustomed to different teams and how the sport works, the different leagues, different competitions and whatnot. And then you will become a fan of that and watching that alone, because that way you're accustomed watching, unless you decide, let me look for the female. Yeah, let me look for the female versions of the sports. I don't really hear about people saying, hey, to have a women's football match coming up on Saturday. Can't miss that though.
Yeah.
We can't miss that now.
I remember I went the last women's football match I went was probably right before COVID. And that was fun because a woman scored a bicycle kick. I think we won that match actually, Trinidad versus Costa Rica, I think. Women's senior team. I think if I remember correctly, a girl scored a bicycle kick and that was real cool. I was like, whoa. But anyway, the first women's football match was in 1895. North beat South in a match that went 7-1.
North and South what?
That's what I wondered. North and South poles? Like what?
A man just Google it.
It just say North and South. North beat South. The first women's international game, Preston-based Dick Kerr's ladies beat a French XI 2-0. Dick Kerr's ladies. That's a weird name for a women's team. But yeah.
As we only topic as sports.
But I think over time women will start getting the views though.
But then also I feel
Because
like women don't support women's in them kind of sports either. Like how often it is here a girl and she go girl, hey, let me watch that female football match. I don't really like when I hear girls who are sports fans is usually the male games that they're looking to watch or the male teams that they're following. So even that females follow the female games and the females in the sports, you know. But I can't say it is what it is because we want them things to change, you know. We want people to up the viewership, be more interested in those other games. So if anybody listening, they are a sports fan, or like go and check a little female game, and I encourage your friend to watch a little female game. Just do it for the girls. Do it for the girls.
Yeah.
Do it for the girls.
I think women coming up though.
It's a sports that I don't hear much with males, like netball.
That's facts, yeah.
When is the last time?
Netball and like, no, is here men in water polo?
Yeah, water polo.
What am I thinking of, boy? Anyway, I think women are on the climb up right now. They're becoming more comfortable with their bodies. It seems so.
Well, we would hope so.
Yeah.
You know, social media does make you think something different every day. Because
Exactly.
there are times I just think like, all right, people getting comfortable and then they watch the comment section and it's like, whoa, a whole new breed of demons in there.
Yeah.
Like a girl post a picture or a video dancing and the whole comment section, like, she feels she could dance, she real stiff. And I was like, what is wrong with you people?
Nah, I guess some of those comments already. Not being stiff and not being about dancing, but like change difference in opinion. And they was like, dog, you're talking nonsense. I was like, whoever owe me.
As in you get those comments from this podcast?
No.
Or just on...
No, just on my personal page.
Not fair. But I think too, you can't
stop it.
Can't stop people from giving their opinions.
Yeah. I can't stop it.
But still, I just feel like if we could be nicer to people, like it's have a way you just do things and a way you just speak to people. And well, today we're talking about women, so we're talking about women's bodies or what they're doing on social media and things. If you don't agree with it, right? If you don't agree with it, it's fine. And if you decide to comment about it, that is fine also. But the way you comment about it sometimes becomes problematic. Because if you don't like an outfit on the person, you don't even need to comment on it in the people comment section. But you go in the people comment section and be like, that outfit ugly. Why? For one reason. Like, so I just feel like, well, it needs to be a little easier on the girls.
Yeah, women, they're always under the radar.
I remember
constantly being watched.
Telling my significant other this, and I feel sometimes I just feel it. And as we're talking about it now, maybe because I am a female, I just feel so. But sometimes I just feel like women get no breaks. I feel like women doesn't get no breaks because physically you have your menstruals, you have pregnancies, and so on, so this and that, right? And in social media, if you're too skinny, you're too fat, you're this, you're that, no matter what body type you are, is a problem for everybody.
Mm.
And I don't see the same amount of pressure being placed on men. Not saying that men don't get pressured for their body types and saying, you know, people just laugh about it, being bigger, being skinny, or too muscular, this and that. Yes, men just face it, but I feel like women does have it worse. And maybe because I saw a woman, but I just see it too.
Yeah.
It's like, I watching a TikTok at time with a girl, she just doing a little dance. And to me, she have a nice physique. She nice and curvy, but she kind of small too. And to me, from what I perceive in social media, that was, you know, one of the ideal body types. And I see people in the comment section talking about all kind of varying opinions,
Yeah.
She too skinny. She too fat. Why she so curvy? Why she wearing that? She want people to talk about she breasts and she this and she that. And I was like, or maybe that is just what she had on and she decided she wanted to do a little TikTok video. Yeah. Or she was feeling like, you know, this outfit cute. You can't get away with anything. You're wearing long clothes, she's a nun. You're wearing short clothes, she's a hoe. You're wearing a t-shirt and a jeans. She can't dress up. You're wearing makeup. Why she wearing so much makeup? You ain't wearing no makeup. She could probably do something with she face to look a little better. It's like no kind of breaks at all. And I feel like women, they pressure themselves too. They pressure themselves too. You will never, ever, ever satisfy everybody.
Exactly.
Never.
Yeah. They're trying to like achieve the perfect body, and you know.
You want to look, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to look cute, wanting to look sexy, wanting to look however you feel like you want to look. If you feel like dressing in long sleeves and a long skirt to your ankle is what makes you feel good within yourself and good with your body, if you feel like that is what is making you beautiful and modest and you're taking care of your temple, that is your body like that, great for you. You do it and don't study about what people think. But you, as a woman, don't look at the next girl and judge her for what she decides to do with that same temple. That is hers, is not yours. So if you like short clothes and you see a girl with long clothes, don't make fun of her. Try to make fun of her with your friends. And, you know, people like that kind of put-up culture, especially here in China. We like that pop culture. Don't do that. If you like to wear long clothes and you see a girl in short clothes, don't make automatic assumptions. She's a this, she's a that. Come on. Ladies just pull each other down.
Facts.
A lot. And it's sometimes
the women compete with each other.
No, that is it. Sometimes it's just because you don't want our next person to get a little limelight, a little spotlight. You want to make yourself feel better. So because them wearing a crop top and you wearing a full t-shirt, you could say something about that so that you feel better about wearing your long t-shirt. When you know inside you want to wear your crop top. Or maybe you just don't like wearing them things, but that is you. Yeah. And that is them. So ladies, be nicer to each other. Men, be nicer to the ladies.
Why women compete with each other like that though?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because I heard that men don't compete for. I heard that women don't compete for men. They compete with each other.
I don't know. I guess that's a societal thing.
All right.
As in, like, you know, trying to be the cream of the crop, because there's this perception that men will be men and the men will want the best of the best. So you have to compete.
Oh.
You have to compete, or even just to feel better about yourself, because it have so much pressures being put on you already. You want to meet the standards of the society, and in order to do that, besides completing things within yourself, so wearing certain things or speaking a certain way, living a certain life, in order to do that too, you have to compete with the rest of the people. And that's it.
Yeah.
Because some of them you just naturally fall into it. you watch a girl, she have on something or she say something, and your first thought is something like why she have on that or why she getting on so. But then it is make me feel like, well, what really going on with me? Why would I think
you think
like that?
Yeah.
Like, because I just had them thoughts sometimes I am not perfect. Sometimes I'll be like, what is this person wearing? What is she wearing?
Same.
Or why is she getting on like that?
Right, outside like inappropriate. Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
even
like,
sometimes.
you know what's happened church, right? You know, when they come in church with, you know, shorter skirts than usual, you know? That might not be, you know,
Yeah,
a little too short.
And older women just project things on younger girls too.
Yeah, talking about this generation.
Yeah, on what it takes to be a woman. And I'm sure it happens with males too, but as I said, today we're focusing on the ladies. You know, what it takes to be a woman, what women must do, this and that. I am 22 years old and I have multiple people have asked me about, you know, so when I plan to have children and so and so.
What? At 22?
All they ask me,
all
they even ask me, you know, what I want to do with my life, nothing. I go only going straight to the train. Give me a break. Give me a break. Let me breathe. A chance, I beg.
When's the last time somebody asked you that recently?
Yes. Yeah.
Wait.
Well, you think tough out in the streets. Take tough out in the streets. But so it be. And so much things happening. It's like a little whirlpool of no air to breathe.
Yeah. They're constantly under scrutiny, females.
No air to breathe.
We'll have an episode for the males, but today's Females Day. I'll write down my pointers for the male episode. But yeah.
And everything else we would have talked about before in detail, you know, when it comes to like simple things like catcalling, you know, spirituality and femininity as a woman, and all them things we have spoken about in previous episodes. So if you just happen to listen to this episode first, or go back and take a listen, take a little watch.
For sure. Follow us on The Culture Tribe. Follow us personally at Gerard the One.
Out and Pad. And The Culture Tribe on Twitter, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. And all of those things. And all you know, the message is to appreciate the ladies. Ladies appreciate ladies. Also appreciate the men, and men appreciate ladies, and vice versa. Let me make this thing easier for all of us now.
Love is the order.
Yeah, let me make some kind of parallels of understanding. Because just today we were talking about something, and somebody was like, you know, why women so tough, or why women so
so aggressive?
No,
not
to aggressive.
Men? They had a guard up. Is it that?
Something around that, or like
because I know plenty. I think
why
women
is it tough
days
to understand like that now? Let's try to sink the psyches, because sometimes like people ask you questions like that and you're like, you don't even know as a woman because you're in the system.
Yeah, I think women these days have the guard up.
It's about a lot of things to have your guard up for.
That too, yeah.
It's like kind of like if you don't have your guard up, things finna happen that you don't want.
Yeah, crazy out here.
And it's ain't good at all. So y'all take it easy out here, ladies. Celebrate every day, even though it's the end of March and Women's History Month is officially closing. That don't mean the rest of the year they can't celebrate. Look up women within Trinidad and Tobago who have done things, or within your spaces, and not even people who are documented in the media and in books and things. Sometimes something as simple as your mother, an auntie, or a teacher that you could appreciate. You know, females who you see doing the thing, man.
Yeah.
You know, you might have a friend who now start up she small business, but she pushing hard and girl on she grind, doing school and getting things done. Celebrate those people, and it's good to celebrate people out loud, even your significant others.
For sure.
Yes, they know.
You know what I shall be. You know what? Support.
Why Gerard is always on me?
Well, you and Alvin go know, but nah, not me.
No, like, yes, significant others know that. All they know that all they love each other, so and on the little Valentines and wherever all they show that you love each other, but
yeah,
it's nice to love people out loud. Let them know you love them, appreciate them, and you're trying to understand them, because you'll never fully comprehend somebody or understand somebody, no matter if you live from now till your death with them.
Yeah, that's true. I always
because they don't even understand themselves, and they're changing.
Yeah.
And they're changing.
I just wonder how relationships supposed to last if the person always changing.
Because, and that's the part of it. Love is the basis. It's not the only thing. You need communication. You need understanding. You need the persistence and the perseverance. Because it's a tiring thing. It's just tiring.
Shelby is so fed up.
And it's not even with like significant others only, like family members and things too. Sometimes you just get fed up with your people, or fed up with your friends.
Yeah, I know better.
But then if you persevere through things, you hold on to them, because everybody's changing.
For sure.
But it's just the mindfulness, guys. Mindfulness. Watch what you're saying on social media.
For sure.
Catch yourself if you find yourself commenting on a woman's physique or the way she's conducting herself.
And women need to watch our comments, because we need to be careful about what we say and our opinions to women.
And where they're coming from. Because sometimes, like, I know some people will say that all of your likes and preferences are based on some kind of societal, mental slavery in some capacity, right? But sometimes they just really...
What do you mean all our males likes and preferences?
No, like everybody's preferences within the society is based on some standard we would have set within the society, right? So let me say society and that's a blanket statement for everybody that exists within whatever space, promoting whatever culture or promoting particular beliefs and values, right? Let me say we as a collective in Trinidad and Tobago, wearing orange is collectively understood to be a hot girl color. And or a color that's only, pretty girls' way. Automatically, when you see a girl in orange, you're like, she pretty.
Oh, like that.
Like that. So, sometimes it's good to reflect on where your opinion's coming from. I don't like this type of person because why do you have those associations and likes and preferences? Because it's okay to have likes and preferences, but it's how did they derive? How are you acting on them? Does that mean, okay, you're like short girls, but does that mean every tall girl you see you be mean to them? Or you make fun of them and say he's a giraffe or he's a this or that? Like, just the way we operate. And as we said before, with more love, just more love, more kindness. Only be gentle, because that is for you to be gentle on yourself too.
Yes, guys, this was the Culture Tribe. Be gentle. Happy Women's History Month. We know we're late. I'm not sure when our next episode will be. Most likely soon. And hopefully we don't take that big of a gap between episodes. Because I think it's been a month since we record.
Yeah, but all nice. Be trying, because
things getting busy, hectic.
Yeah, which is blessings for us.
Yeah, things getting hectic.
Yes. But take our words. Don't take it lightly. Don't take it lightly. We love you guys. Make sure to contact us on whatever, and we will hear from you guys, and y'all will hear from us in the next podcast episode. Bye.
For sure. Goodbye.
That's the Vibe Tribe. Bye.